Some people seem to breeze through life's challenges while others seem to get stuck. Why is this? Why do I not breeze through life's challenges like some of these people do? How do I change my story? If this sounds like you or someone you know, I have something for you. Let's take a moment to consider the power of perspective. You see, perspective is like a pair of glasses. It's the lens through which we view the world. It shapes our thoughts, our actions, and ultimately our experiences. The beauty of it is that we have the power to adjust these lenses. We can choose to see the glass half empty or half full, to view obstacles as setbacks or opportunities. Let me share a story about a successful entrepreneur named Alex. Alex was no stranger to adversity. From a young age, they faced financial struggles and personal loss. Yet Alex didn't let these obstacles define their journey. Instead, they chose to see these challenges as stepping stones towards their dreams. They maintained a positive outlook, knowing that each hardship was an opportunity for growth and learning. So when Alex launched their startup, they were met with a series of hurdles. Funding fell through, there were product development issues, and the market was fiercely competitive. But Alex remained unfazed. They saw each setback not as a roadblock, but as a chance to innovate, to improve, to adapt. And it was this perspective that guided them through these challenges and led to their eventual success. Alex's story is a testament to the power of perspective. It shows us that our outlook can influence our ability to navigate life's complexities. It reminds us that we can choose to view our challenges not as setbacks, but as opportunities for growth and learning. So, the next time you find yourself in a tough spot, remember Alex's story. Consider how adjusting your perspective could transform your situation. Ask yourself, am I viewing this as a setback or an opportunity? Because your perspective, your outlook, it's a powerful tool, and it's entirely within your control. Remember, your perspective can either be your prison or your passport. It's up to you to decide whether it confines you or frees you, so choose wisely, because your perspective can truly shape your journey. Have you ever noticed how different people react differently to the same situation? It's fascinating, isn't it? Our reactions, whether we realize it or not, are a powerful force that can either propel us forward or keep us rooted in place. Consider this. Two business leaders faced with the same sudden crisis. A major supplier going bankrupt. Leader A reacts with panic, seeing only the immediate disruption and potential losses. They scramble, they fret, they lose sleep. That's one way to react, but does it solve the problem? Not really. It mostly just adds stress and confusion to an already challenging situation. Now consider Leader B. They're facing the exact same crisis. But instead of panicking, they pause. They take a deep breath, assess the situation, and start brainstorming solutions. They reach out to other suppliers, they negotiate new deals, they pivot their strategy. They see the crisis not as a roadblock, but as an opportunity to innovate and grow. See the difference? Both leaders face the same challenge, but their reactions determine the outcome. Leader A got stuck in panic mode, while Leader B turned a crisis into an opportunity. This is the art of reaction. It's about recognizing that you have the power to choose your response in any given situation. It's about understanding that your reaction can influence not only your own feelings and actions, but can also ripple out to impact your team, your business, and even your industry. And it's not just about the big crises. It's about the day-to-day challenges too. The annoying email, the unexpected meeting, the last-minute change of plans. How you react to these everyday moments can set the tone for your day, your week, your year. So, the next time you're faced with a challenge, big or small, take a moment, take a breath, and choose your reaction carefully. Remember, it's not the situation that defines you, but your reaction to it. The way you react to life's challenges can make all the difference between getting stuck and moving forward. Do you ever find yourself procrastinating instead of taking action? It's an all too common scenario, isn't it? We wait for the stars to align, for the perfect set of circumstances to materialize before we make our move. But let's face it, folks, that's not how life works. The importance of taking action now, in the present moment, cannot be overstated. The perfect moment we've been waiting for? It's a myth. We're constantly on the lookout for signs, for assurance that we're on the right path. However, the truth is, there's only one right path: the path of action. Consider the story of a high-performing professional. Let's call her Jane. Jane had a vision for a revolutionary new product, but she didn't have all the pieces of the puzzle. She could have waited for more information, for more resources, for more surety. But Jane understood something fundamental: the power of now. She started with what she had, with what she could control. She didn't have all the answers, but she had the courage to take action. She started building prototypes, seeking feedback and refining her idea. There were setbacks, there were challenges, but Jane persisted. She was fueled by her belief in the power of now. And you know what happened? Jane's product turned out to be a game changer. It disrupted the market, and Jane became a success story. Not because she had all the answers, but because she acted in the face of uncertainty. We can all learn from Jane. The perfect moment to act is not tomorrow, not next week, not when we have all the answers. The perfect moment is now. So, let's stop waiting for the stars to align. Let's stop seeking the perfect moment. Let's embrace the power of now and take action. Because the only thing standing between us and our goals is our decision to start. Remember, the perfect moment may never come. The power is in the now. Are you aware of how the information you consume affects your mindset and actions? In our digital age, we are constantly bombarded with information from every direction. Our devices are always buzzing with notifications, emails, and social media updates. And while this constant stream of information can be useful, it can also be overwhelming and detrimental to our overall well-being if not managed correctly. Just as the food we eat affects our physical health, the information we consume impacts our mental health. It shapes our thoughts, beliefs, and ultimately, our actions. If we continuously feed our minds with negativity, our outlook on life becomes clouded. On the other hand, if we consciously choose to consume positive, inspiring, and empowering content, our mindset shifts towards optimism, resilience, and action. Consider the story of Sam, a successful entrepreneur. Sam was once stuck in a rut, feeling overwhelmed and uninspired. He realized that the majority of his day was spent absorbing negative news and pessimistic chatter on social media. Sam decided to make a change. He began to be more mindful of his information intake. He replaced the negative news with motivational podcasts, inspiring books, and uplifting conversations. The result? His mindset began to shift. He started feeling more positive, more motivated, and more in control of his life. Sam's story is a testament to the transformative power of mindful information consumption. It's not about burying your head in the sand and ignoring the realities of the world, but rather about choosing to focus on the aspects that empower and inspire you. So how can you start to be more mindful of your information intake? Start by assessing what you're currently consuming. What are you reading, watching, and listening to? How does it make you feel? Then make a conscious effort to seek out content that inspires and motivates you. Surround yourself with positivity and watch how your mindset and in turn, your life begins to change. Remember, it's not just about being mindful of what you consume, but also about actively seeking out the information that empowers you. What you feed your mind can shape your reality. Ever wondered how some people seem to solve problems with ease while others get overwhelmed? Well, it often comes down to the strategies they employ. Effective problem-solving strategies can be the difference between spinning your wheels and moving forward with purpose. It's about not just tackling the problem, but understanding it from multiple angles, breaking it down into manageable parts, and then finding creative solutions. Let's consider an example. Picture a business owner. Let's call her Jane. Jane's business was facing a major challenge. A key supplier had suddenly gone bankrupt, leaving Jane without a crucial component for her product line. This could have been a disaster, forcing her to halt production and potentially lose customers. Instead, Jane saw it as an opportunity. First, she didn't panic. Instead, she took the time to fully understand the problem. What did the loss of this supplier mean for her business? What were her options? She then broke down the problem into smaller, manageable parts. Could she find a new supplier? Could she redesign her product to use a different component? Once she had a clear understanding of the issue, Jane started brainstorming solutions. She wasn't afraid to think outside the box, considering options that might seem unconventional or risky. She even involved her team in the process, leveraging their unique perspectives and ideas. Jane eventually found a new supplier who could provide a similar component at a lower cost. Not only did she solve her immediate problem, but she also managed to reduce her production costs in the process. This is the power of effective problem-solving strategies. But remember, every problem-solving journey is unique. What worked for Jane might not work for you. It's all about being adaptable, staying open to new ideas, and never being afraid to question the status quo. Remember, every problem has a solution. Your approach to problem solving can mean the difference between success and getting stuck. So the next time you're faced with a challenge, don't get overwhelmed. Break it down, understand it, and then tackle it with creativity and determination. You've got this. If you've enjoyed this video, if it sparked a new way of thinking for you, then please give it a like. Your likes let us know that we're on the right track, and they also help other people discover our videos. And if you want to stay up to date with all our latest content, then don't forget to hit that subscribe button. By subscribing, you'll be the first to know when we release new videos, and you'll be part of a community that's dedicated to learning and growth. Remember, your support helps us create more content like this. Your likes, your comments, your shares, they all make a difference. So thank you for being part of our journey, and for allowing us to be part of yours. Until next time, keep questioning, keep learning, and never stop growing.